The HBO Max series 30 Coins wrapped up this week with episode 8. I covered the first 3 episodes of HBO's series a few weeks ago, and in the interim I found my love for this series growing with every installment. My feelings really haven't changed since the last review, so some of this might be repetitious, but still this is a series worth praising multiple times. So here I go again. Welcome back to ML Miller Frights, a part of the Kings of Horror Network. I'm ML Miller. While you might be watching this video on the Kings of Horror Network, I urge you to click over to my ML Miller Frights YouTube page and give it a like. Please share with all of your buddies. Click subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to ring that bell for notifications. 30 Coins, also known as 30 Monedas, is streaming on HBO Max. It's directed by Alex de la Iglesia and written by Alex de la Iglesia and Jorge Guerricaechevarría. A small Spanish town becomes the setting for a battle that has been brewing for centuries. A secret religious sect that has perverted the words of God to achieve demonic power has collected icons and artifacts collected from the death and life of Jesus Christ. The only items left to finish their collection is a single coin, one of 30 given to Judas long ago for betraying Jesus Christ. It's up to the 3 noble, yet fallible people, a disillusioned priest named Vergara, played by Eduard Fernandez, Elena, a widowed veterinarian, played by Megan Montaner, and the town mayor who thinks more with his heart than his head, named Paco, played by Miguel Angel Silvestre, stand as the last line of defense against unimaginable horrors. The plot is as simple as it comes. It's a story about a bad guy collecting precious items in order to do bad things, and a group of heroes trying hard to stop that from happening. It's the same template the Marvel movies used as they led up to the Infinity War, and just as that cinematic universe intensified with each film, so does the series with every installment. In a mere 8 episodes, we got pretty much the perfect blend of religious horror, high intrigue, seed-edged adventure, and fantastic characters to follow. The story is epic in scope. It never forgets to inject moments of personality and character to replenish the investment. Alex de la Iglesia remembers to dole out terrifying moments, wonderful characterization, tender moments of humanity and heartbreak, and breathtaking action in each and every episode. While not every one of them is an effects-laden spectacular like the feature-length pilot, it maintains a constant momentum, splitting the characters up each with their own interesting personal journey, yet maintaining a level of anticipation and foreboding dread that something even worse is over the horizon by the time each episode ends. While the episodic format is pretty much perfected by HBO these days, most series have episodes that turn out to be duds. Having just binged 5 episodes in a row, I have to say 30 Coins doesn't, as each episode feels important, revealing more of the plot, and driven to its climactic, exciting, gory, fly-infested ending. The cast is stellar, full of unique and likable and dislikable characters. The lead trio of Vergara, Elena, and Paco each have their own journey filled with temptation, sacrifice, and redemption. Eduard Fernandez's father Vergara is cool as all get out. He's a smoking, boxing padre that doesn't just say he kicks ass for the Lord. He follows through with a John Woo leap with 2 fists full of Uzis into the face of demons. Megan Montaner is stunning as the feisty yet tragic Elena, who seems to have the worst luck when it comes to men, as all of them seem to meet horrifying fates after she sleeps with them. Out of all of the stars in this series, I see her going on to be a superstar because of her beauty despite being covered in grit and scars. That leaves Paco, played by Miguel Angel Silvestre, who has a John Bernthal vibe going on and plays the town's mayor with a fallible and lovable doofiness. He's often used as comic relief here as he bumbles through his day-to-day of trying to maintain order in the town despite the crazy things he has seen. He's a likable hero type who might not make the best decisions, but is shown to have the best intentions. Even smaller cast members shine brightly in 30 Coins. A regular in De La Iglesia films, Macarena Gomez steals every scene she's in as Paco's jealous and ambitious wife, Merche, who will stop at nothing to protect her marriage from Paco's temptation to be with Elena. I love the Renfield Igor-type role Javier Bodalo plays as the pathetic Antonio, who prophesizes upcoming events in his dreams. And you can't help but feel for Pepon Nieto, who plays the police sergeant Laguna, who has no freaking clue what to make of all this supernatural stuff, but fights on nevertheless. This series has some memorable villains as well, with Manolo Solo playing a holy man tempted to the dark side and rewarded with the power beyond his wildest dreams. And this series has one of the most ominous big bad guys ever in Cosimo Fusco, who plays Angel but is anything but. His smooth face and arched eyebrows make him the perfect big villain. Top to bottom, being reacting to terror, delivering high drama, or even moments of joy and humor, this cast delivers. All the way through 30 Coins, De La Iglesia produces gorgeous cinematography. This adventure takes place around the world, spanning continents and exotic locales as the secret society gathers the 30 coins. Everything looks top-notch and thoroughly cinematic, with wonderful lighting as every illumination seems to have a glossy lens flare, making every night scene seem to be some kind of waking nightmare lit by spectral forces. It all feels like big-budget filmmaking. Each episode was shot as if it were a major motion picture release. Sure, there are small moments that occur indoors, like most series, where characters interact in close quarters, but the size and scope of 30 Coins really matched only by what Game of Thrones had, and most likely it was done on a fraction of the budget. Someone needs to sign Alex de la Iglesia to helm a new series pronto, because he really knows how to do it right. I understand with the subtitles and attention to religion and European culture, modern American viewers might not take a chance on this series. But because of this aversion, they're missing out on the type of horror adventure drama the disappointing Lovecraft country only dreamed of being. I guarantee there is something you've never seen or dreamed of in 30 Coins, from spider monsters to cows having human babies, from giant fire demons to cackling witches, from walking scarecrows to pig heads. Lots and lots of pig heads. This is a series that delivers it all. The way things are left can be seen as a definite ending or simply the end of the season. There are rumors that De La Iglesia has planned for 3 seasons, but nothing has been confirmed at the time of making this video. I have no idea if there will be another season of this excellent series, but even if we don't, 30 Coins has proven to be a series above all others. That'll be it for today. Please chime in down below in the comments and let me know how on the nose or mind-numbingly wrong I am, or you can counter with your own review. So guys, you know how YouTube works. I'd love to be able to dedicate more time to this channel. I'm not monetized yet, so if you want to help me out, remember to hit all the pertinent bells and whistles down below. Want some spooky comics to read? I have 2 new horror comic book trade paperbacks you should look out for. Both Gravetrancers and Pirouette, collecting never-before-published issues, can be found in only the finest of comic book shops. If you're looking for written reviews, you can find them on my website, mlmillerwrites.com. If you really want to show your support, I also have a Patreon page at mlmiller. Look for the link to my Patreon page down below. Thank you so much for your time, and take care.
You're doomed to live the life you're meant to be, stuck inside your reality. You're doomed. Oh, you're doomed. You're doomed. You're doomed. Live the life that you are meant to be. Live inside.